Hello, my name is Joanne DeLisai, and I'm the studio director of Celesta Piano Studio in Victoria, Canada. Welcome to another Quick Tip Tuesday. So today I wanted to talk about how to learn a new piece of music. So I always advise my students, learn it hands separately first. So it's important that each hand knows what's happening. You want to make sure that each hand knows which notes to play with proper fingerings and in good rhythm before you play them hands together. So I'm going to use Sneaky Skeleton from one of my Halloween books, since it's almost Halloween. And I had a student last week, and she's just learning it, and she was having problems with the third line, putting it hands together. So I'm going to use that as an example today. So I'm going to play the left hand first because it starts first, and I'm going to count myself in. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I made sure that I was playing all the right notes with good fingerings. I caught the accent and also the staccato, making sure that you catch all that before you start the next hand. So now my right hand is going to play, and it starts with 2 measures of whole rest. So I'm going to count those before I start playing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's the third line. So I wanted to make sure I played all the right notes. I caught the accidentals. There's an E flat and an F sharp. There's an accent on that F sharp. And then the last 4 notes are very smooth. So you want to make sure you're playing all the right notes with good fingerings, in good time. You're catching all the articulation markings, staccatos and legatos before you try playing it hands together. Once you've done that, and it's easy, go ahead and try it hands together. But do you know what? Do it this way. Play one hand on the piano and the other hand on your lap. And so what that does is it makes you read 2 lines of music at the same time. So when we're practicing hands separately, watching out carefully for the notes and the fingerings and the rhythm and the articulation markings, we're probably just focusing on one staff at a time. So if it's your left hand that's practicing, you're watching the bass clef staff only, and then when you practice your right hand, you're watching the treble clef staff really carefully to catch all those details. Now, by playing one hand on your lap and the other hand on the piano, you're still only hearing one hand at a time, but your eyes are being forced to watch 2 lines of music at the same time. So I'm going to give that a try. My left hand is going to start on the piano. My right hand is going to play on the lap. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so maybe, the first couple of times you're going to miss the staccato in your left hand, you're going to miss the accent, but you're going to be able to hear that pretty easily because you're only playing the one hand, okay? But as I say, you're reading both lines because you're playing the right hand on your lap. So once you're able to do that easily, and you can, catch all the staccatos and the accents, and you're playing with all the right fingerings, then try it the other way around. So now my right hand is going to play on the piano, and my left hand is going to play on my lap. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and again, maybe the first couple of times you might play a wrong note, or you might miss the accent. So you do that a bunch of times until, it feels pretty secure and you're catching all the details. Now you're ready to try both hands on the piano. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. and you'll have an easier time playing it both hands on the piano once you've done one hand on the lap and one hand on the keyboard. Again, you're only going to hear one line of music, so you can hear easily if you've missed a staccato or an accent, and at the same time you're reading both lines of music at the same time. So I hope that helps, and I hope everyone has a great week, and we'll see you next Tuesday. Thank you.